Welcome back to this tutorial. We are going to finish up with our mini album, the waterfall, just waterfalls. Now we've finished up with our collage, or our cluster. I must say it's a cluster of flowers, and then you can tuck in your photo. I'm just going to grab a photo just to show you that how pretty that is. It came out very nice. And we did the inserts. Now these inserts are, I didn't put a lot of flowers on it. I've just kept it very flat on the side, and that measures 6 by 3 3/4. So there we've got 2 of them, and they just slide in our pocket page very easy. You can put small photos on here. See, it will fit the small photo easy. Okay, I'll tuck it. And then on this side we've got another cluster of flowers there, and I'll just need to lift that because it's very tight to put your picture in. Now you can have it in the middle and it will hold it. I'm just gonna, you see, it is holding the picture very good. You can have the picture on this side, and you can still have your closure there. That's that. And I've got this one as well. You can go that way and it fits in nicely with the closure. I don't know how big these pictures are. They 4 by 6. So 4 by 6 fits in very nice. We've got our closure there, and that is all ready for your pictures. I've just covered that part there with a sentiment that normally come underneath your paper. That's a strip of sentiments, and here you can put a very nice big photo. Then turn that, and that can go over, and it will still hold your photos. If you want to put two smaller ones, and let's close that up. We've got this side that I finished also, and it is the closure with a ribbon. So what I've done, I've just put 2 flowers with a little bit of leaves underneath it, and that was in the paper pack, and I've just put it in there because the ribbon is going to go over there. So if you've got a flower there, then it's going to be a little bit higher, and then you can't close this very, very nice. So that is a pocket, and then it flips out. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then it comes out this way as well. And then we're gonna close it with the ribbon. I'm just gonna let it lie like that. I can do it later. This page, we just got a small cluster of flowers here. All the little ones I made. This one I've just put pattern paper on here. This was the last piece that I had left, and just to see that it is a closure for your waterfall. I had to cut that one a little bit down because it couldn't stuck in on our pocket, so I had to just trim it a little bit down. And you can, on this one, you can put a photo, and you can put a photo on the back as well. It will be this photo. I don't know how big this photo is. It is 3.5 by 3.5. So this album takes 80 photos. That's our closure for that. With the little clusters, I'm going to show you what I've done. I've put little pearls inside. There it is. I've just put pearls inside. Now, you just need to make sure that the pearl that you put in, you're not going to fit in, that's going to fit in the middle. I think that I've done was 2mm pearls. The next page, I did a butterfly. It is from the vellum. I cut it out and I stick it down. I used a hot glue gun and I've just put it in the middle there where the black is, and you can't even see that it's been glued down. The closure here, it is, and that flips out, and this flips out this side, and that goes into the middle. So, and also a little bit of a cluster that comes from the paper pack, and I've just put it there so that the blue can tie it in with the background. Yeah, let me show you. There's these small pictures, very nice. They will fit in very nice. Yeah, you can see this is a very old. It's like the 80s. Quality of the photos was not great those days. And the cluster of flowers that we've put on this side, that comes from the paper pack. It's just a nice tuck spot. You can plant a very nice big photo there, and on this side, and just tuck in there, and you can do your photo in there as well. Right, and you can, let me grab the other one. Let's just move it a little bit on, and then we're coming to our large page. So this one, this is the closure. It comes off. I've used the pattern paper and I cover the whole section. That's from the sticker sheet, and this part is from the flower. And I got the bigger flower, and that is on this side. This is a paper clip that's in the middle. I'll show you how to do the paper clip. It's very, very easy, really easy, but it looks so much nicer. You can't even see that it was a paper clip, and look at that. Now that flips out, and that flips out like that. I did not put any other flowers on here because if you want to keep the sentiment, you can have your picture on that side, and you can have smaller pictures on this side. And we can close it with our paper clip. Bring it to the middle, and it keeps it all nice, and it is nice and flat. On our last page, This is also just a cluster of flowers. It is a pocket. It is a pocket. You need a photo that goes this way. These photos are a little bit too big, but that is the effect that you're going to get. And you will see. Now, you can put more photos, or at the back, you can put a small photo on that side. But then you've got the sentiment there that I've also used from the bottom of the paper. And this is our album finished with flowers we made ourselves and the minimum paper that we used. The front, this is what I've done. Let's open it. So this piece here, I put it on an angle, and that was 10 inches, score in half by 5 inches. And it is like a book, like a booklet. You can put photos there. You can put a photo there. You can write about what is in the book, the photos that you are putting in the book. I do like document down and write down, because you will forget, and you will at one stage you will forget where's the photo's been taken and so on. So it is nice, and it is. Nobody can see it. You don't have to show them. But if you've got a nice pen and a nice handwriting, why not use it? On the back of the flip out, that is where the magnet is, that sentiment come out the packet. And it closed down very nice, because this is quite a bit of a weight. And I've just glued it halfway, or not even halfway, so that there's a little bit of the sentiment of sticking out. Flat back pearls, it's also the 3mm ones, and then I just put my collage of flowers. Now the flowers, I've rearranged it so that you can see a little bit more of the leaves, and there is a little bit of the black showing. And then I've got another butterfly that I cut out, that's over there. Then I went, now another tip for you, you cannot put flowers here, because if you put flowers there, you can't open this. Okay, that is why I didn't do anything there. My plan was to do it there, but when I put this on an angle, I realized I cannot put anything there. So we've got the little bit of writing there in with the paper, and then I start with my flat back pearls on this here. What I've done is just a little bit bigger. I think that one, it is a 5mm and 4mm ones that I've used on that. And then on the little flowers, I put the 2mm ones in. Then I'm gonna have to lift my camera a bit, and then I put it to the back on the spine. It looks actually better in real life than in with the camera. And then that's the back. And we don't have to use any closure for this album because it stays nice and close, and when you put your photos in, it will be fine. And that is when it looks inside. Looks interesting. That will be the end of this tutorial. I really had so much fun making this waterfall. I had this for a very long time, the idea, but I never had the paperback. The paper that I had never was good enough to make it, or it was too much, or it was a little bit too little. So that you can I can show you with this tutorial what you can do with a few papers. I would thank you very much for spending your time with me.